Good day, everyone. This is group number 7. Our report was all about grading and reporting, prepared to you by Lumawig, Restauro, Gilbero, and Hasita. I am Mr. Lumawig as your first reporter. So here's the objectives of our lesson. At the end of the lesson, we will be able to identify the purpose of assigning grades, and also to evaluate grading systems and reports, and to internalize the significance of reporting. Now let's go to the nature of assigning grades. The nature of assigning grades that refers to the grading system was used to evaluate the student's performance. Next, we have the purpose of assigning grades. The purpose of assigning grades was to assess or to measure their understanding of the course subject. Now let's move on to the rationale of assigning grades. The rationale of assigning grades is to provide feedback to students and teachers on academic progress. And that's it for my part. For our next reporter, we have Miss Restauro.
Grading systems. It evaluates students' performance in courses, usually assigning scores or letter grades based on their understanding and completion of assignments, tests, and participation. The purpose of grading systems is to assess and communicate a student's level of understanding and proficiency in a subject. It's important because it helps students understand their progress, motivates learning, provides feedback for improvement, and serves as a measure for academic and professional opportunities. Next is letter grades. These are symbols used to assess students' academic performance, typically ranging from A, which is excellent, to F, which is failure. Letter grades provide a concise summary of a student's performance in a course, indicating their level of understanding and proficiency. It is important because it simplifies evaluation, facilitates communication between students, educators, and institutions, and it serves as a basis for academic decision and future opportunities. Next, percentage grades or averaging. It involves calculating a student's performance as a percentage of a total possible points or marks. It is a common method for evaluating academic performance where scores are converted into percentage to provide a numerical representation of achievements. These are important because it offers a precise measure of achievement, enable comparison across different assessments, and inform academic decisions such as promotion, placement, and scholarships.
Thank you so much, Ms. Restauro. In continuation of our report, now we will be tackling about the cumulative grading, verbal descriptors, checklists, and narrative reports. And by the way, my name is Adeline Gilbero. First, let's discuss cumulative grading. So, it is a track a student's progress over time, considering their growth and improvement throughout the academic year. Let's say, for an instance, if a student initially struggled with basic math operations but gradually improved to master more complex problems by the end of the year, this demonstrates the effectiveness of cumulative grading because it emphasizes the continuous improvement and provides a comprehensive overview of a student's academic journey. So that's cumulative grading. So next is verbal descriptors. So verbal descriptors complement numerical grades by offering qualitative insights into students' performance. Instead of solely receiving a grade, students also receive detailed feedback on a specific competencies and behaviors. So let's say, for an example, a teacher might provide a feedback like shows strong critical thinking skills but needs improvement in time management. So, verbal descriptors help contextualize grades and highlight the areas for growth and development. Now, let's talk about checklists. So, when we say checklists, provide a structured framework for assessing students' achievement based on predefined criteria or learning objectives by systematically evaluating students' progress against a checklist of skills or tasks. So educators can offer target feedback and support individualized learning goals. Let's say for an example, a checklist for a writing assignment might include criteria such as organization, clarity, and supporting evidence, enabling the teacher to assess each aspect separately and provide constructive feedback. So that is checklist. Now, let's talk about narrative reports. So narrative reports offer detailed assessments of students' trends, challenges, and overall progress, unlike numerical grades. So narrative reports provide holistic evaluations that consider students' unique circumstances, learning styles, and interests. Let's say, for an example, a narrative report might describe a student's enthusiasm for science, struggle with spelling, and notable improvement in teamwork skills throughout the semester. So, narrative reports foster communication between educators, students, and parents, facilitating collaborative efforts to support student learning and growth. So that's a narrative reports. And that's all my part. And thank you so much.
So, hi everyone. I am Sophia Lynn Amasita and I will be the one who will continue the report. So, first, have reports to parents. This is a formal document that summarizes students' academic progress and behavior over a certain period, usually a semester or trimester. It typically includes grades or assessment in various subjects, comment on the student's performance, attendance records, and any additional notes or recommendation from the teachers. Importance of report to parents are important for communication, feedback, accountability, parental involvement, and support in students' education. They keep parents informed, encourage involvement, and help address academic needs effectively. Next is report cards. Report cards are a specific type of reports to parents that provide a comprehensive overview of a student's academic performance. They typically include grades or scores for each subject or class along with comments from the teachers about the student's strengths, areas for improvement, and overall progress. Report cards serve as a formal record of a student's achievement and are often used by parents, teachers, and administration to track academic development and identify areas where additional support may be needed. Report cards are essential for assessing students' progress, communication with parents, fostering accountability, setting goals, and encouraging parental engagement in their child's education. Next is Parent-Teachers Conference. Parent-teacher conferences are scheduled meetings between parents and their child's teachers to discuss the student's progress, academic performance, behavior, and any concerns or issues that may arise. This conference provides an opportunity for parents and teachers to collaborate, share information, and work together to support the student's learning and development. During the conference, teachers may provide updates for the student on the student's academic performance, share examples of their work, discuss strategies for improvement, and address any questions or concerns raised by parents. Parent-teacher conferences are crucial because they foster communication between educators and parents, enabling them to collaborate on a child's academic progress, social development, and any challenges that may face. These conferences provide opportunities to address concerns, set goals, and ensure a supportive environment for the child's overall well-being and success in school. Other communications: in addition to formal reports and conferences, teachers may communicate with parents through various other channels. This could include written notes or emails to provide updates on specific incident or achievement, phone calls to discuss urgent matter or address concerns, newsletter or class website to share general information about classroom activities and upcoming events, and online platforms or apps that allow for ongoing communication and collaboration between parents and teachers. So that's all for my report. Thank you.